essay is titled Mx Zine, aka Mx Zine. I became Mx Zine during a time where I wanted to rebrand my content and my identity, especially as I felt challenged in my content goals, educational goals, and professional goals. I've been in library school for over 3 years now, and it's been miserable. At every turn, there seemed to be a difficulty. While I absolutely love the library and information science profession, for a while I wanted nothing more than to become a librarian. However, I wasn't having fun, I wasn't productive, and I beat myself up over this sudden change and desire for higher education. Instead, I wanted to play video games and occasionally read books. Even playing games became stressful as I was having fun, accumulating content. I wasn't editing or uploading with consistency. Although I wanted to read books, I had too much homework to enjoy any reading that wasn't required. And when I wasn't doing that, I was binging television and playing Fortnite, The Sims, and as of late, Arc Raiders. However, whether I was LiloZine or Mx Zine or Miss Zine, I have always loved zines and everything they stood for, especially now as I've imagined my life without pursuing an MLIS degree, because frankly, I was so exhausted by school that nothing else mattered, and I thought life would be better if I had no ambition, no goals, no hopes, no dreams. It got dark as fuck. So here comes the zine. The zine has existed as a revolutionary cultural and historical artifact for BIPOC and queer communities, as self-published works that are circulated with accessibility in mind. In their format, their size, and readability, zines are fun and informative. As a longtime academic, I've relished being a high-achieving youth, young, gifted, and Black. But the question I've always asked myself, who the fuck is this for? The only reason I was able to attend an Ivy League institution is because Bill Gates paid for it, literally. Once I was there, I studied Africana studies and women's gender and sexuality studies, and the curriculum with the most influential literary icons and leaders. Insert your Toni Morrisons, your Ntozake Shange's, your James Baldwins, your June Jordans, your Zora Neale Hurstons. I even took a class with Saidiya Hartman, but even she couldn't get me to turn my work in on time. There was something beautiful about my education, but there was something that also didn't make sense. This shit is hard as fuck. The readings, the deadlines, the rules, and rigidity. It takes a special type of person to endure this shit. Nonetheless, I made it out with a bachelor's degree from Barnum. But still, I always felt like academia was genuinely not accessible for my community. Who are reading these articles and papers? I've skimmed a bunch, but your standard, no shade, but your standard Negro ain't reading all of that. Blame literacy and systemic oppression, not your race. So, as I imagine a life without a master's degree, I hope I can breathe a little. I'm comforted knowing that a zine exists. You can read, create, write, self-publish, and share information in the most creative ways in 2026. But never forget the zine.